you got to practice and you got to play against great competition.
Absolutely, and you know, not just plugging the website, I got to plug some social media as well. LFG Royal, you can probably find them on Facebook and Twitter too, right?
Absolutely. And now we got a great matchup, so I'm going to let you start off there. What do we expect in these two?
This is not Advil, just to make it clear. It is Runesville. That part is true. Wolf is a lot more of a combo-heavy character compared to what we saw previously with Dark Samus. But Wolf, though, can, just like Donkey Kong, be easily taken advantage of when he gets thrown off stage.
So as far as matchup goes, who's got the early matchup? Is Kong a better matchup?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I don't see a lot of Wolf players personally, but if I'd have to say, again, I'm biased towards heavies. I'd have to say Donkey Kong, but we saw how that worked for me last time.
Yes. Well, Wolf's got the early lead. He
does.
Like you said.
Using that gun quite easily, dropping those claws, and a good fair knocking him off, or nair, I should say.
Yeah, and the most important thing is, like you said, Runes had about 30 seconds. You go from a match and you get a little discouraged, and you don't even have time to really gather yourself. You got to get back out here. You got to get refocused. You got to forget about what happened. That's over and done with. We got to focus on this match.
Mm-hmm. And that's something you can really say as well, the stamina of these players as well. Like, these people have been playing since, you could possibly say since 6 o'clock, just doing friendlies, and then getting the actual competition at 7.
Talking 5 hours right now of playtime.
Exactly. And I have not been playing for 5 hours, and I'm tired. Which, by the way, we sell energy drinks here too, which is fantastic. Big punch, though, from Donkey Kong, but Wolf able to get back on stage and still staying alive, but this is where Wolf's a little scary. Not the best kind of recovery, and the quick back air knocking Wolf flying away.
Now, for me, it's important, you know, that Runes get that early lead, especially what we talked about. Sometimes we got to remember, these are professionals at what they do, and that's what I like to call them. But even then, if you have a tough match and you lose, you've got to learn to let that go.
Another big punch coming from Donkey Kong and a back air. You say Donkey Kong's playing a lot more keep away this game against Wolf and doing quite well with that. Unlike Dark Samus, you'd really want to try and stay a little bit more away from Wolf. He can juggle you a little bit more, and he can combo you a little bit more. As we're seeing right there, a quick 3 hits and 30% damage. He's trying to do that up throw, up air. He loves using that combo, especially at this point. Watch the back air, though. He's got his back towards Wolf, but a couple of up airs and a quick grab and in the back air. Wolf throwing those claws to Donkey Kong, but the back air, it's the scariest thing Donkey Kong really has. Well, quite a few things are scary from Donkey Kong. Watch out for that tie. And using that platform, good maneuvers by DayBreak, and a nice parry by DayBreak. And that's it, getting through the invincibility with a double hit, knocking Donkey Kong out in Game 1.
Absolutely. Now, folks, if you're watching at home, a lot of times you'll hear us commentate. But one of the things we'll talk about is map selection. That's part of the strategy, and you mentioned it a couple times. Certain maps are going to play towards certain players, and that's important here. It's not just about the buttons. It's about your territory, your environment, and that's something as you're watching these great players, you'll notice that they do things for a reason. It's not random.
And one of the words you just said there, great players as far as map selection, not just the characters. Because sometimes you might be saying, oh, Donkey Kong, he doesn't do well on stage A. But you know what? Runes actually does great on stage A, even though he's a Donkey Kong.
Absolutely. So the map we're talking right now,
it's a large stage, moving platforms. We just saw this matchup in the last one, in which DayBreak was able to use the platforms to come back on stage a few times, being very aware of his surroundings. And that's something you got to really give a lot of love towards DayBreak, being able to pull that kind of stuff off. Oh, I did not know he was going to come back on that. See what I mean? Using the stage, being able to keep himself safe and away from Donkey Kong. And a good choice there. Wolf has really 2 ways to come back on stage, and the kick was the better option, staying low away from Donkey Kong, especially at 89%. And a quick up tilt trying to throw him up, but still alive, but ooh. say Wolf's showing some girth in this match. And
He's acting like a heavy.
he is. Quick back air. Wolf still alive. Dropping the cannon. And good spike from Donkey Kong. And with a quick uppie and another spike.
Ooh.
And that time not able to get back on. Wolf is in dire straits in the opening bouts of this. Stuck in there, quick nair. And that's something I see with this Donkey Kong that I don't see with a lot. He loves using the down B when coming back onto the platform, back onto the stage from above. Stuck up there. Good fair though. Nair, I keep confusing the nair and the fair. Missed the grab. So we were able to see Wolf able to take advantage. And in a sense, you can really say playing King of the Mountain, taking Donkey Kong off.
Down to 1.
Now DayBreak needs to get himself that good combo, as he's doing right now, almost evening it up. I gotta say, DayBreak, I love how he keeps on the platform. I see a few players always panic trying to get back on stage just because the platform's moving, but DayBreak seems so comfortable when it goes away.
Definitely use it to his advantage in this early part.
Missing the nair and getting hit for the back air.
But yeah, again, look at that. The heavy causing the damage, and that's where you see a couple hits and boom.
But still playing a very cautious game is Runes.
Ooh.
A quick back air though. Throwing him off, but Wolf still alive. Back air. That's it. Game 2 going to Runes.
He needed that one. After that, last game he needed that one, get the confidence going. And now we're down to 2 out of 3. We're back to where it is.
Yes, sir.
Folks, again, great players, great environment, great commentators, all at LFG. Don't forget, again, Twitter, Facebook, and also, if you don't get to see it live, check us out on you can go to YouTube, watch some of the videos, download it, get some strategies. A lot of the younger players are talking about it. We get a lot of visits to that. So
YouTube,
great players.
Twitch.
Absolutely.
Of course, we're on Twitch right now. Thank you for watching.
Absolutely.
And we're getting back to the stage for the 3rd time in a row. Seeing Wolf getting those combos in. That's
Getting them in early, too.
Wolf is a hard character to really master for the simple fact that you need to know the combos and know where their next move should be. And able to dodge these big hits from Donkey Kong quickly. And breaking the shield. This is not good. Goodbye, Wolf. No. Still too low of a percentage to be knocked out. Good parry. Another good parry. I'm always convinced people are just parrying on accident.
Oh.
And was not able to tech out of that. Wolf losing the life.
Oh, and that was sad. He was up.
And Donkey Kong's got the good charge as well. Parry once again. Totally by accident. Guaranteed. Of course, that's not the case. DayBreak, he knows how to parry so fantastic. Trying to get the quick spike. Really getting very aggressive in this match compared to the last one.
As we saw early on, Wolf was up, and then a couple hits, and then you're down just like that. He's got to stay aggressive.
A grab, down throw. Got the nice little fair, and then a little bit of the running attack. Trying to get the spikes with the shield blocking. I say, it seems like it's just a constant battle of who can hit the combo first. And the tech, and the spike following right up. Donkey Kong more worried about getting the victory versus getting the safety. And that's what I was kind of saying, a lot more aggressive in this matchup, but we're down to the final life in Game 3.
Folks, this is close. I mean, you're not going to get any closer. Every game, every match, it's back and forth. The minute we think someone's dominating, it changes.
It's absolutely true. All the health is saying it is tied. But a quick combo for a Wolf or a quick couple of hits from Donkey Kong, and it is not tied, I can tell you that. Good parry and able to take advantage, but He was predicting wrong on that one, thinking he could get himself a good smash hit. Couple of up airs though, and a nice nair. And I'll say this DayBreak, his grab game is so good and good technique. My goodness. I was praising Runes there, trying to throw Wolf under the stage, making it difficult for him to come back. Instead, being knocked out himself with a good up air. And you can even see in the background here, we got a couple more friendlies going on in the background. Just because the tournament's over doesn't mean Smash is over.
And folks, you said it. Look, 55 people. We've still got 20, 30 people in here playing casuals. And that's what it's all about. And that's, you get better, you play with the greats. And the one thing that's great about this group is they're all good people. And I'm not just saying that because we're here. I mean, you've got amateurs working with professionals and pros, and they're teaching, and it's a great place to be on a Saturday night. And that's where I'd rather be, is right here. And here we go.
It's a nurturing environment.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Game 4 for DayBreak. Perhaps the last matchup for Runes in this tournament.
So far, Runes has gotten out to a slow start with Kong in every matchup. To me, he's got to be aggressive. He's got to get that early lead.
But this is a small stage, multiple platforms, good chances for Runes to be able to run away from those combos. At the same time, it doesn't take much. I mean, normally it doesn't take much to knock out characters. But with this kind of stage, it's tiny. This is going to be easy for Donkey Kong to knock out certain characters, and Wolf is going to be very worried about that, guaranteed.
Looks like Wolf's strategy is try to keep him on the edge.
That's the only way he could possibly do it. Quick combo work there from Wolf. Back air. And a spike. My goodness.
Early. Wasn't expecting that.
And a quick up air. Getting right back to even. Runes is trying to charge up that fist. Good grab combo. Keepers, man. I may try Wolf when I get home.
And folks, what you're hearing all the great play in here, but what you're not hearing, and when you're watching, there's a lot of defense going on here, and we don't always get to talk about that part of the game. But these guys, it's not just all attack. There's a lot of defense going on, right?
Absolutely. You saw how Runes was playing the last match against Aldo, taking on a Dark Samus. He was a lot more aggressive in this one. You see his playstyle change so much against DayBreak, against more of a rushdown character like Wolf. I gotta say, it's kind of impressive being able to see somebody turn it around in that 30 seconds.
Absolutely.
But right now he's got to turn something around for sure. Although that might do the oh no!
Missed it. Oh.
Broke the shield and accidentally pushed him off the platform, getting him out, and honestly put himself in a situation. I thought he might have air dodged himself into an SD.
It was over. I thought we were looking at the end. Runes has got to bounce back here. He's got to get aggressive. He's got to get out of the corner.
He's got those up airs though.
All it takes is one.
Good throw, trying to throw him off the stage, and a quick helicopter, but got some good damage though. That's what matters. You can only play for the percentage at some points. And good up smash taken out down to the final life for DayBreak in this game 4.
Got an early lead. Runes has got some work to do.
He does. This might be the final stock for him in this tournament.
And right now, Wolf is completely dominating this last set. But as we know,
Good grab. He's just got to keep him away from the stage. Good movements. Quick back air, trying to charge up, and he's got the punch fully charged up, but still at 150% back air. That's it, Donkey Kong. And Runes out of the tournament.